Let's just get it started. We'll just do a little bit. I might not, maybe even just fucking not even an hour.
ここではないどこか。
Oh, there is voice acting.
今ではないいつかの物語。石造りの城壁に囲まれた町で人々が暮らし、森や山には魔物たちが住んでいる。
The text scrolls a little low or
そんな
slow.
少し不思議な世界でのお話です。
Oh, maybe not.
人間たちの国から少し離れた山の上に王様ドラゴンが治める小さな魔物の国がありました。
The Dragon King.
魔物ばかりが住んでいるはずのその国にはなぜか一人だけ人間の女の子が暮らしていました。
She's a
女の子の名
monster
前は
baby.
ユウはある理由から立派な勇者になることに憧れていて毎日修行をしています。王様ドラゴンはユウの育ての親です。赤ん坊の頃に両親と死に別れたユウを引き取って育ててきました。
So, to kind of be semi, it's not really spoilery. It is not specific, I guess. I will talk about our princess and all that, of course. But yeah, it had some dark moments to it in concept, but overall it's a happy feel game ultimately. Curious if they'll go the same way here. I imagine she's gonna kick his ass or something is the idea, right? She's gonna kill the Monster King or something. But maybe she won't. Or maybe, I don't know.
王様ド
Or
ラゴ
maybe
ン
he
の
just helps her
願いは
kill shit
ユウを立派
because
に
she
育
thinks
て
she's
上
a
げる。
hero.
だからユウが憧れる立派な勇者になれるように一緒にユウの修行のお手伝いをしています。
You're never gonna be a hero.
ユウ、今日は山のふもとまで一人で冒険をしてみようか。一人でいいの？ユウは目を輝かせます。
This dragon seems like a cool motherfucker, man.
うん。ただし
He's
ふもと
raising
までだ
this
よ。
chick, dude.
そして教えたことをきちんと守るんだ。
I bet the dragon just watches her still and helps her
行ってくるね。
from afar. She's got no fucking idea.
そう言うと王様ドラゴンがあっという暇もやれやれ。元気なのはいいことだけど
That would be a
もう
cute
少し
idea
落
for
ち
the
着きが
game.
欲しいところだ
But it'd be
な。
really hard to actually pull off gameplay wise. Where she like never notices this dude's just helping her out all the time.
そんなことを考えながら王様ドラゴンはさてとユウの姿が見えなくなったのを確認した王様ドラ
I
ゴ
don't know
ン
anything
が
about this game, by the way. These
近
are
く
all
の
just
林
predictions.
の中へがっさりごそりと姿を隠します。一人で冒険させるのは心配だ。こっそり見守ってあげなければ。
Very sneaky Dragon King. Oh yeah, the art style is cute. I need to open up the menu. They won't let me press start. The text is too slow. Oh, he's hanging out back there, dude. Made me think he could have gave her a fucking better weapon, dude. It's a fucking twig. There's no way this game is a hard RPG. I fucking would not believe it. Game is probably going to be extremely basic. That's my prediction. Extremely basic gameplay, maybe with a very small twist on your traditional JRPG formula. It is not supposed to be a long game, from what I understand. Like it'd be like a whole day, maybe. Like I don't know exactly. I think like 10 to 15 hours, maybe what people say. That screams to me they don't need a combat system that lasts very long, so it can be really basic. Yeah, this is the hardest game, hardest RPG I've played in like the last decade. That'll be funny. Seeing as it already is auto attacking for you. There we go. I popped him. Just want to get into the menu. Oh, you can cancel. You do an attack like, whoops, never mind. Oh, that's kind of cute. Gives you just a split second to rethink it. She can kick some ass. He's happy, man. It was totally gonna be all about its fucking charm, and that was like Princess. The art style. And I mean, the fairy tale story was cool. Yeah, when they die, it's a little squeaky toy. KDkill. I told you to stop playing them there pussy games. You play some big burly shit like Doom. Just do. Transformers. Open the main menu. Oh, it's trying. Of course it. Where's the menu, though? This is not the main menu at all. Do I have to just quit out of the game? I just want to go to the front end, dude. I guess I'm asking for a lot. To just go to the options and adjust volume? I'm pressing all the buttons, dude. Every button on the controller. None of them do anything. Got a pot on her head. That's better than a stick to fight with. Wonder what her allies are gonna be. If they're gonna be like actually story allies, or if they're just gonna be like random creatures or something. Schmack. Last name Kill. Mr. Kill. KDkill. My true name. Name reveal. Nice. Power fruit. Oh, now I can open this. I had to get it in the tutorial. They wouldn't even let you open it. Why not just let me get into it anyways, right? Like, I mean, yeah, you could show me, but if I could just figure it out, why not? Comfy, quick save. Okay, I got. Jesus Christ. Fucking save load, I got it. Yeah, hardest game of the year incoming. Watch them literally tell you save, load, and quick save and everything. And then somehow the game's super fucking hard, dude. Yeah, this game's gotta be like super just chill mode. Which is fine if it's the art and story and shit stays cute. I'm easily enough pleased by extremely basic RPG shit. I mean, I wouldn't say it'd be good, but I would say, you know, I get a guilty pleasure out of it. I'm a man who had fun playing Virtual Highlight. It's gonna be the other stuff that's more concerning. How's your... Ooh. Oh, I was gonna equip it, but they gotta tell me to equip it. I mean, it's fine, you know, maybe somebody just doesn't know. I can at least appreciate that this tutorial literally shows you where to do stuff, which is a step above a lot of tutorials which just hit you with a giant block of text with very little, like, visual examples or anything. Like Yakuza. Like, Yakuza's not hard to figure out at all, but they hit you with the 8-page text block, and you're like, holy shit, I don't understand any of this, and then you just start playing and it just is intuitive and it makes sense, and it's just like, how can you make such bad tutorials, man? Not that I'm giving the game too much props, but I mean, at least if they're gonna hold your hand, they explain stuff. Unless this is a game with like hidden stats and shit and they're not gonna tell us, that'll suck. Yeah, surely the dragon helps in some way. Maybe not. Maybe he's just here in the beginning. I don't know if he's gonna be like a mainstay. It seems like a big part of the story. He's looking pretty fun. Looks like having a fun time. Got a little snaggletooth. Whoosh. It's a pothead, man. They didn't say the dragon was a good father. It's implied. He's been taking care of her in absence of her dead father. Oh wait, did they say who her father was? Was he a king? I imagine the dragon killed her father or something. That would be a semi-dark thing that she could get over. Still turn out hunky-dory. Because how does a dragon come by a kid and know about the father? I mean, maybe he just found. It's a fairy tale thing. Oh, we're getting, this is fucking Hermosa, or what else? Not just Muramasa. I'm thinking of Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. I guess Odin Sphere did it have maps like this? Goda, did you finish Odin Sphere? Did you drop a good game, dude? Played 50 Etrian games? No, you didn't? Shadow Man. Dude, he's like the best, man. Love me some Shadow Man. The game D, it's easy to jump back into because of all the different characters. As long as it's near the beginning of each one, right? Guy Fieri. The Train Odyssey just got meme localizations, or is that just a 5 thing with DC Douglas? Jesus, they're really overkilling this. Sounds pretty loose. How big is this world map? I mean, there's no telling. Like it's been 30 minutes in each zone. Random battles though, huh? Which means there's no moving around and like dodging guys, and you don't like preemptively attack, and I mean, random battles is totally fine. It's fine in a lot of games, but in a game that's already possibly very simple, makes it possibly too simple. We'll see. Endurance seed. This guy's kind of jacked, man. Might have to use an item after this fight. Keep doing that, dude. I've got the net damage. Oh, really? I mean, if elves were real, there'd be some kind of slur, I'm sure they'd have, so I guess it makes sense in your fantasy story to have, you know, possibly realistic racism, if that's the kind of story you got going on. Yep, Frogbush and Squeaky Toy raccoons. Oh, I've heard knife here a lot. That's in a lot of fantasy. Don't know what a keeb is. We can't reach it, dude. They want me to come back someday? Keebler Elf? Isn't that a fucking food brand? Or are they called Keeblers for a different reason? Oh, what? So this isn't in world? Is this just some dude talking about elves or something? Or are these elves like living in the real world? I would never refer a fucking cracker brand. That's some kind of wacky slur in my medieval fantasy story. It's an isekai. The elf is in like modern times. Oh, I guess it could be a modern person. Keebler. Yeah, Keebla. Okay, modern person fantasy. Okay. That makes more sense. I would just call him an elf, fuck. Keep it simple, man. I don't know why everybody needs these such specific terms. Just call everybody a fuck. Brain off. Anybody fresh in here, I guess I could reintroduce the plot. There is a city with walls where the humans live, and on the outside of it is where the monsters live. Except this girl, her father died, and she's being raised by the Dragon King. Her dream is to become a hero, and so the Dragon King has been raising her to do that, to make her dream come true. And today she's starting a little adventure, and so he told her to go down the mountain. But he's like, shit, I'm gonna sneak around and watch to make sure she doesn't get destroyed. So that's him in the background. That ain't no goddamn raccoon. Ain't no raccoon making a squeaky noise. Those fuckers are screaming, eating your trash. So, to help her on her journey, he gave her a fucking stick and a pot. Uh-oh. He's surprised in the back. Is he gonna start helping her without her knowing? That's cute. Yeah, he's good, dude. How does she not notice? She should have trained her mind as much as her body. Oh yeah! That last level up was huge, man. 4 strength. Might have a very specific leveling curve for each area, so you're not like spending too long fighting the same guys. No sprint, no nothing.
お父さん、王様ドラゴンを見つけたユウは嬉しそうに駆け寄ります。どう？ここまで一人で来られたんだよ。すごい？
Just gonna get too cocky, man.
ああ、よくやったな、ユウ。すごいぞ。ユウは得意になって、へへへと満面の笑みを作ります。ユウは王様ドラゴンの背中に飛び乗ります。ほら、優しく乗りなさい。へへへ、ごめんなさい。ユウはニコニコと悪びれない様子です。
Honestly, I prefer just to keep being relatively hunky-dory. We'll see, man. Like I said, their last one ended hunky-dory enough, but yeah, this is ripe for some kind of sad man story.
王様ドラゴンは大きな翼を羽ばたかせ、力強く
We already had a sad man story with Memoir Blue a few days ago.
はい、私、お父さんと空を飛ぶの好きなんだ。お父さんもユウを背中に乗せて飛ぶのが大好きだよ。
He's good. He's fast. Is this our little imp butler? Mr. O'Hare. Of course he is. Dude, are these gonna be my party members? Mr. O'Hare and Gren. That'd be kind of sick. Maybe just pick Nick. This whole Nick here. Big ball. Big swing. Very fucking basic name for such a slimy rat bastard. Kiki. The warrior. Maybe we get a pick between these? I gotta get O'Hare. I gotta get Nick. See about the rest. Maybe get them all. Doubt it. Feels like a 3-person game. Hello.
一日の終わり、ユウと王様ドラゴンは住処の奥の寝床で一緒に寝ます。ユウはねえお父さん、なんだい？寝る前にパパのお話聞かせて。
Same story.
わかったわかった。どこからにしようか。と、よし、そうしようか。少しの間を置いて、王様ドラゴンは静かに語り始めました。その昔、世界は恐ろしい力を持つ魔王によって支配されようとしていた。魔王はたくさんの魔物を従え、人間たちも抵抗したが、魔物には勝てなかった。人間たちはみんなもうダメだと思った。希望はない、滅びるしかないと。そんな時、ある町で一人の青年が立ち上がった。さて、
The Demon King.
今日はここまでにしよう。そろそろ寝なさい、ユウ。
So, the Demon
王様ド
King
ラゴンが視線を落とすと、
going to wipe out the world of men.
今にも眠り
And
そう
is
だ
she
くらい。
talking about her actual papa? I assume he's not like hiding it. It was like some dude who smacked him back. I mean, he seems pretty hunky-dory about all of it. Even if he was the Demon King. Doesn't seem very evil.
お父さん、私ね、お父さんも好
I've
きだけ
tracked
ど、
request, yeah, pretty much.
パパのことも大好き。それでね、
Okay. So shit. They're not pulling the old, I don't.
パパみたいな
Oh, you're
立
my
派な
actual
勇者にな
daughter.
るんだ。
Why am I dragging
う
in?
ん、
You're a fucking demon.
眠ったか。おやすみ、勇者よ。お前の娘は元気に育っているぞ。父親のような立派な勇
So,
者に憧れるユウは、
I assume he killed the hero and like
朝の
he's
修行
training
を
the
始
dude's
めます。
daughter.
朝の
Maybe
ユウ
he's the
は
Dreaded Demon
剣
King.
の素振り
Is he
で
gonna
す。
train her to kill him? But he doesn't seem like an asshole. Maybe he used to be an asshole. Maybe he has the corruption MacGuffin item you're used to.
剣と言いましたが、実際のところユウが持っているのはただの木の棒。でもこの木の棒はいつかの修行の時に見つけた大のお気に入りな
It's a
のです。
really fucking good stick, dude. She's been using it non-stop.
今日もやるぞ。ユウは昨日の冒険が楽しかったのでとってもご機嫌です。いつも
Oh,
ユウは近くにあった岩に気づかず棒を
you
思いっ
damn
きり
idiot.
つけてしまいまし
Can't
た。
fight with a stick.
木で
Unless
でき
it's
た
a
そ
really
の棒
good
は
stick.
バキンという大きな音を立てて
I did this,
見るも無
I'm
残
the
に
Demon
折れて
King.
しまいました。
and I need punishment.
玉座の間に駆け込み、棒が折れたとおいおい泣くユウを 王様ドラゴンはよしよしと慰めます。そうだ、こうしよう。今日の修行はきっとユウにぴったりの新しい剣が見つかるよ。村の鍛冶屋さんまで今日も一人で行っていい？うんうん、今日も一人で行っていいよ。ユウはまだ棒が折れたことを引きずっていましたが、一人での冒険やまだ見ぬ剣へのワクワクの方が勝っている。ふう、やれやれ。
Arthur. His name Arthur O'Hare?
王様ドラゴンが呼び
Oh,
か
that's
け
Arthur
る
the
と、
Spider, dude.
玉座の間の天井から小柄な雲のような魔物が白く細い糸にず
His,
ら下がり、スルスルと降りてきま
his
した。
intelligence officer here.
はい、魔王様、ここです。うん、
Okay,
王
he is
様
a
と呼
demon
んで
king.
くれないか。失礼しました。何かご
Maybe
用
he
でしょうか？
regrets his words and deeds.
すまんが、ユウより先回りして鍛冶屋へ向かってほしい。王様ドラゴンはユウのために扱いやすい。承知しました。では行ってまいります。これでよし。
It'd be funny if he's like threatening the blacksmith, torturing him into making the weapon.
こっそりと
You guys can't see the deal there.
そう言って
Not
王
much I
様
could
ド
do
ラゴン
about that.
は
The Dragon King rose from his throne as he pondered this to himself quietly. So much stronger than the monsters that she can run past them now. Oh. So you can only run when you're strong enough. Otherwise you walk. Interesting. That's a very bizarre way to do it. It's different. Being able just to run is pretty cool generally though. Guess they want you to be slow. This thing even useful, dude? We're not one-shotting him, but... He'll kick some ass. I guess so far the story and the art's very cute. That flail. It's hanging on by a thread. I don't expect much from the gameplay in the first place, and I don't like. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be surprised by that, but we'll see when we get the abilities and the other party members. Traveling wolf. Oh, so not all. So the monsters are evil, but they're starting to turn good, including the Demon King. What? They're learning about civilization. And peace. And then they'll find out about social media and go evil again. Poor bastards. Too much civilization. Uh-oh. Two toads. Doria! Is he gonna run? Let him, dude. Murdered your friend, and I'll murder you too, man. Seems like he's sticking around, man. Whatever. Be cool if they had some indicator of how close you are to leveling up on the screen. It's always nice to be able to make some judgment calls on when to heal and not, based on that. Okay, we can't move quickly here. The monsters are stronger. Getting eaten alive, man. Mouse. Combo bite, holy. It'd be cool if he started sweating in the back. And your health. Maybe he did, I didn't get a chance to see. We weren't low health for long. Ouch. Mouse. Pop him. This is very similar to the Liar Prince, or the Liar Princess and the Blind Prince or whatever. Where you just essentially are walking through completely. It's like slightly 3D, but you're like walking through just like completely straight lines the whole time. That's more puzzle platforming, slightly, but it's absolutely about presentation and story. Probably the same here. It's chill so far. I don't mind some basic chill gameplay. I mean, they took us really slow on the tutorial, so I wouldn't be surprised if they introduce us to other gameplay bits though too. Yeah, 3 dudes, I'm gonna have to heal after this one. Some shells or money or something. Okay, not full health. Speed ring. What's up, dude? Oh, we want to go to the monster village. A monster blacksmith. Okay. Oh. They're mixing it up, man. I have to choose who's the bigger threat and who I can kill. They're not all the same. Oh. Do I go for McSqueakerton or do I go for the mouse? This is gonna rival Etrian Odyssey. Sheer difficulty. What is this way? Oh, hey, it's this guy. Oh shit. Special skill time. These guys got carrots, man. They're killers, dude. I hope it's one of those that... I doubt it, but it'd be fun if it... So for such a simple game, if it would be better if you refilled your energy every single fight. And you just gotta use crazy skills. I was waiting for it. I was like, okay. Mindless is cooking up something. I should start a stopwatch here. Material to joke, speed. Rabbit Rouser. Oh, she just lit her stick on fire. That's not gonna be good. Each turn, guard restores it quicker. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that. I was like, wow, how the hell did she do that? It's just a dragon giving her a flame stick. Pretty cool. Let a weakened enemy go free. Look closely at the monster. Whoa. There are crits. And level up. Nope. Gotta use item. Just how it be. Well, to be able to use her stuff, you need the drag. I assume he's always going to be in the back until some kind of possible twist here. Maybe she'll start being able to do these on her own at some point. We'll see. I'll find out tonight. I'm not going to be on like forever today. I already played a game earlier. I'm kind of tired. These people are always good at like cute concepts. Like I said, the Liar Princess and the Blind Prince was a cute idea. Very well fits like a fairy tale kind of presentation and like was delivered in a way that worked just as well. It's not the crispiest of a game, but oh, I saw him do it there. Like it's funny that she wouldn't notice that. I mean, that's what's cute about it, I guess. Nice. Power up. Traveling sheep. Peaceful monster. Right. I hope the monsters stay peaceful. I like the idea of the monsters turning peaceful. You see it sometimes, but not often enough, man. There's gotta be some game or story where it's about, instead of the Demon King, it's like the Human King or something, and it's pretty much just like reverse Dragon Quest or something. Little Dragon's Cafe. What is that? Well, seems like a cute game from the front end here. Oh, it's 3D. Well, let me know how it is. Got some mixed fucking reviews, but that doesn't always mean anything. Oh, really? Well, perfect for you then. It's perfect for you. You guys played Eastward, right? That one's coming out on Gamefly soon. Probably do that. That sounds fun. Little cafe. Reminds me I need to play Racketeer. Oh, okay. With Eastward. I figure I'd give it a go. We'll see. Okay, I can run again. Reckless Abandon.
山のふもとに魔物の集まる村がある。
Yeah.
そう聞くと
Speaking of, yeah, cute and very simple, I could see this game immediately boring the fuck out of somebody. Like I said, I think the presentation, me being okay with just very chill, turn-based games, and the cute story, definitely enough to keep me interested. But I could see if those things don't grab you, you slow walk through straight lines, there's very little interaction, the gameplay is very slow to start, it's been an hour. I mean, we talked about Nice a little bit, so it's probably about 30-40 minutes. You don't even get your special abilities for a bit. Like I said, there's not much side path. It's very, very simple, very light. I imagine there's probably gonna be a lot of people turned off by that, and I would not be surprised if it stays the same the whole way through. So let's hope the presentation story keeps me interesting. Yeah. I mean, in some people that's probably a plus, you know, just the ultra simple. But that's more of a, I think, I would call that more of a guilty pleasure thing. I can't really give the game too much credit for being like hyper simple gameplay, unless it's constantly got everything else going on good. It doesn't need to be complicated, but I mean, gotta have like a little something, right? Even like a Mario RPG's got, you know, more going on, and that's, I wouldn't call those crazy. Or a series aimed at, you know, super deep RPG players. The Sponsor Village is a town created by those who wish to live in harmony. Yeah. Yay! Friendly monsters. Talking. Of course he's talking. This is the blacksmith. Missing a piece of horn. Some visual storytelling. I mean, the king's missing part of his horn. I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, yeah, her dad cut it off.
これは見事にぽっきりいっちまってるね。ああ、その代わりね、お使いを頼むよ。ほら、これが材料のメモだ。これを倉庫森に渡せばいいよ。
The black sheep.
行ってくるね。
Maybe he's just a friendly. Maybe he used to be a black sheep. He's the devil sheep. Now he's friendly and he's a brown sheep. And he walked. He has a job now. Alright, he has a fucking job. Alright, man. Who the fuck's gonna be in that? So many things blocked off. wants to grow up to be what? Petra. What do you got? Power fruit. I don't really need any more of these, probably. Oh, increases defense. It wasn't the only one. Wasn't there a person right before her that had a fun name? There was Hawken. Somebody else, I don't remember. I'd say like a third of them have been fun names. And then there's stuff like Nick. And fucking, or whatever the other guy's name was. How do I use the endurance seed? Maybe we'll get a tutorial later on that. Arid nest. They don't let you explore at all. It is like honoring owls. Harry McDowell. Nathan. Yeah, some of them have pun names and then some just have like human names. Maybe they just take more human names since they're becoming more peaceful and it just kind of works out for them. Not everybody has a name though, but maybe some of these will be important later. The idea. Idea. I don't know, I wouldn't call that a fun name. It's literally just a thinker. Caesar. Very cute art style, man. She's having fun, man. The Snaggletooth really sells it. Very important piece to the puzzle here. I walk. Oh, where am I on the mini map? Oh wow, we're already fucking going through some places, I see. You'll make me a sword, motherfucker. Yeah, very chill. Good. For some chill. I'm prepping myself for an emotional turn of events. I said with Memoir Blue, man. Parent shit always gets me, man. This it's primed, man. Larry Princess had a pretty tight, emotional finale. Whoa. First they're gonna give her a fucking like little wooden sword. I'm glad. I was like, I think it's gonna give her like a real sword.
それ
That'd
を
be
見た
kind of bizarre.
目をキラキラと輝かせます。
I wouldn't be surprised if by the end she like recreates her dad's sword or something.
持ってきてくれた木は軽いけど丈夫な木でね。これなら岩にぶつけた
And
くらい
running
じゃ
around with an
折れ
actual
ることは
sword's
ない
not
よ。
as cute as running around with a fucking little wooden sword.
鍛冶屋の主人はありがとう。ユウは鍛冶屋の主人に向かって
Okay. Oops. I mean, I actually had 10% of people quit at that point. Whoa.
ユウが村の出口に向かって歩いていると、少し離れたところ、声のする方を見てみると、小狐の魔物が村人に何やら助
It's
けを
time
求
for
め
a
ている様子
quest.
です。
Or for our hero here.
心配になったユウが近づこうとすると、気になるけど夜になっちゃうし、今日はもう帰らなきゃ。
I don't have to actually walk back. Surely something will happen on the way. It's gonna be, oh. Daddy's here. This was, like with Liar Princess 2. They make the main tag along look like spooky but like cute kind of at the same time. Like you can tell they're supposed to be kind of like technically like an evil looking thing, but they make them endearing by like a little smile or the eyeball or something. Like he's got a bunch of like, you know, he's all black and claws and shit. That was pretty good in the other one too. What's Nick up to? Although this guy looked less spooky. But I mean, in essence, he's supposed to be. The Demon King, but he's a nice guy. It's a good blend.
Yoru 遅く、ユウは寝床で今日の出来事を王様ドラゴンに興奮気味に話します。
Spoopy. There you go.
王様ドラゴンはユウの話を微笑ましげに聞
Yeah,
いてい
work
ます。
for me.
そういえばね、とユウは困った様子の小狐のことを話します。ねえお父さん、明日も村に行っていい？ユウはもし小狐がまだ困っていたら手を貸してあげたいと言います。
Got these little eyebrows, man.
So
All these
do I.
little eyebrow buds.
ぜひそうしてあげなさい。
Powerful.
その後、ユウはいつものように勇者のお話を聞きながら、ユウは昨日見かけた小狐を探しに村までやってきました。
Mr. Fox.
あの小狐さん、今日もいるかな？
At least we started the village. Got people to talk to. The plaza. Miss Blacksmith. I'll do it. Use active kindness. That's the name of a side quest. Oh, well, let's do it. Oh, we should probably pick all of them up. We'll do that first. Wildcat. Whoa. He's famous, Madam Goldie. Call me Madam. Hey, later. Thanks for chilling. I'll be right behind, I'm sure. Hiding in the village. The reflection room. You're gonna get punished. Gonna be banished into the gap between dimensions, man. It's my favorite place to hang out. Anybody ever really thought about that line in Ocarina of Time? That Ganondorf can put things in the gap between dimensions, implying there's multiple dimensions, and Ganondorf has the power to fucking traverse them. It's such a throwaway line when he banishes Phantom Ganon, but there's gotta be some like lore psycho who fucking goes like super deep on it. There's some kind of fan fiction, I'm sure.
力になるよと小狐に声をかけます。コンコンコーンと涙目で優に訴えかける小狐。え？小狐とその家族は氷月の丘で暮らす雪狐の一族です。ある日、すごい速さで家族全員に病気が広まってしまったのでした。そんな時、どこからか風に乗って薄桃色に光る一片の花びらが飛んできました。その花びらが小狐に触れたところ、嘘のように熱病が治ったのです。桃色に光る花を見つければ、家族の、そしていろんな人に話を聞きましたが、光る花のことはわかりませんでした。
The mysterious pink flower.
なんとか
The panacea.
不思議な森の名前は花咲く森。とても寒い氷月の丘のどこかにある森なのに、こんな不思議な森に咲く花なら病気を治す不思議な花が咲いていてもおかしくはない。
But is it full of dangerous monsters?
なるほどね。一理あるかな。ユウはふむふむとうなずきます。
Shark Wolf.
小狐は花咲く森を探すのを手伝ってほしいとユウにお願いします。ユウはもちろん引き受けます。
Who's that? Was it that fucking one in red we just saw?
早くしないと
I'd beat it with my stick.
家族が危ないもんね。一緒に探そう。
Pixel, dude. Why does it do that?
コンコーンと 小狐は大喜び。
That'll have to do. Thank you. I don't want to update change that where it's like always leaves like a pixel. Or if I need to change some snap
小
setting.
狐さんのお名前はなんて言うの？
Rocky the Fox.
コンコって言うんだね。私はユウって言うの。
Is that a party member? Oh, nice. Look at this little dude. Cute fangs. This guy's hardcore. Is it only gonna be one party member? There's not space for another one, right? Maybe my 3 prediction is wrong and it's going to be 2. I could easily see this game pulling that. Thanks for the magic crop. Can I use this as much as I want? Oh, unlimited use. Huh. That's very nice. Nathan, hold it together, man. Harry of the Hedgehog tribe. The Lizard tribe. Well, I'm glad you can hold back with the help of this hedgehog here. Harry the Hedgehog. Rock chocolate. Right. Go buy some chocolate. We're also looking for someone hiding in the village. Nice. Oh. Come back and buy at my shop. I used too precious, man. The innocence of a child. I'll help anyone. Don't lose that innocence. Cut to the end of the game. I want to kill them all. He hates being a gatekeeper. Alright, bro. Somebody's supposed to be playing hide and seek somewhere. Does it just tell us where they are? We don't have to find them. Is that what this? Because this objective was transparent, now it's solid. I changed the focus. That wasn't that hard. What the hell? I was on the beaten path. And this kid's an asshole. She's bullying our lady, man. Time to take this new wooden sword out for a spin, I said. Kill him. No mercy. Show him who the real jerk is. Nice. What was that little star? Protects a user from being chilled. Oh, we're going to the chilly mountain. Oh, collection. Unlocks sketches and drawings of star fragments. Oh. They like all cost 3. Concept art. A little bonus to go along with the loot. Alright, maybe we'll do these side quests and then maybe that'll be it. I am a little tired. Get this off the ground and then do the rest of it tomorrow. Or if we can get these chests now. There's a lot of areas where we're unable to go into. They're gonna give me a tutorial on fighting with this guy. Doria. The wooden sword, man. Kills good. Shit cuts good. Having 2 attacks will be nice for these multi-man fights. Although they got the drop on us apparently. We're too slow. Get some levels so we can get out of here, man. Quicker so we can run. At least you have a teleport back. That's good. This doesn't matter who we have. Should both of them kill anything in one hit. Let me go this way now. How close are we to leveling up? How can we see? I don't even know if we can see. I think it just kind of happens. At least the quick seven's actually quick. You don't have to open up the silly PlayStation menus. Holy fuck. Technically he could die this turn, but... Oh! I didn't know they could do that, man. Time to get out of here. Just load this. That'd be easier. I guess you would do it this way. Get this man some power fruit. Or maybe we should, oh, never mind. I mean, all we need is like a level or two. Gotta get the right fights. And use our heals. Oh, maybe that's just like a temporary increase? That would make more sense. There we go. Keep rocking. Oh, there's a dude up here. He didn't tell us not to go that way. Creatures. Let's kill the toxic toad. What up, cactus? That jump thrust does some serious damage, man. I want to get poisoned though. Oh, he doesn't do much. What? Man, that guy didn't do much either. Spore suction. Oh shit. Gotta kill this motherfucker. Yeah, it's it's made by Nice. They make a lot of stuff, but I'd imagined heavily made by the exact same people who did The Liar, Princess and the Blind Prince, which is also a kind of fairy tale storybook game with a cute story, cute presentation, but very simple puzzle platformer. And this is a very simple turn-based RPG with a cool little story and presentation. Yeah. It's chill, but yeah, I could see the level of simplicity being a turn-off for people. Maybe a plus for some, but yeah, Child of Light was simple too. Storybook thing going on. So far, it's chill. I can be pleased enough by just a simple, chill RPG. I like the storybook visuals, and the actual story itself's kind of cute. I could see it going some cool places. It's not supposed to be an insanely long RPG either, kind of like Child of Light. I ended up liking The Liar, Princess and the Blind Prince, despite okay gameplay. I imagine it'll be the same here. Not gonna do much today though. I'm pretty tired. I'm just doing some side quests right now. Probably be done. There we go. That level up. Oh, there's like nothing here, dude. Can't be sprinting yet. So you can only walk, but once you get over leveled for a zone, then you can run, and you get in less fight. It's a game like that. A very slow game. Die, demon. It's very handled. It tells you every little thing. The tutorials are very long, and even if for a game with very simple mechanics, they give them to you slowly. You can't even like save the game for like 20 minutes because they gotta like give you a tutorial about it. I guess it's just kind of the style they're going for. I need to spend some money on heals. There wasn't really anything down here. Fighting. I'm sure we'll be able to come back later. It'll probably open up. Thank Christ they've given me a quick warp back to town. Let's try this out. Oh wait, how did I do it again? Let a weakened enemy go free. Never mind. Thought when they had the little, because it has the same symbol as the enemies that kind of have like the, you know, they have the little water droplets, the sweat above their head. I figured it'd be. If they had those, then you could use that to just let them leave and not get any rewards, but like instantly remove an enemy. Yeah, random battles too. Definitely for the patient gamers. Slow moving, lots of random fights. It's obviously not very speedy on the animation front either. Literally walking everywhere. Okay, now we can run. Apparently I am high level in this area. Human village. I was high enough for this, but not apparently the 2 feet above. Well, I'm checking the map, and you essentially just straight lines everywhere. A very occasional branch. Oosh. Nice. Learned a skill. Good. We need 3 dry wood, so I'm gonna go up to the top right here. Maybe we'll get the dry wood as we go. Yeah, I didn't look too deep into the reviews, but I did see that I kind of had like middling reviews. But since I liked their last game despite some issues, I figured it might be a similar story here. Personal interest. It'd be interesting to talk about at least. Either way. If they at least delivered on story and presentation, you know, that'd be something to take away, even if it ends up being kind of wishy-washy. I could see that being totally justified with gameplay. We'll see how the rest ends up being. Found rock chocolate. Can this little dude get this? No. Wouldn't be surprised if the side quests end up being pretty pad heavy. I mean, they've got little stories, which is cute, but the amount of time it takes to go back 2 places and do things, and then like just a couple, even just having a couple chests. You know, I mean, this took what? It was like a 10-15 minute plus thing just for the side quest. Oh. I can see it killing the pace a bit. We'll see. Yeah, it's funny how nowadays like a 74 is whatever, because it's so, the fucking scores are so inflated nowadays. I also don't trust the game journalist reviewer as far as I could throw him, but still got some value. Are we just grinding over here until we get 3 wood? I think so. If you walk, you get a higher encounter rate. Tell you what though, when you're tired, this is definitely not the game. A little too chill. Fucking put me right to sleep, man. We'll definitely just do these side quests and then continue tomorrow. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, I like the music too. Oh shit. Restores an ally. Oh, you could repel mods. Oh, a new pot. I already have one of those? Yeah, okay, what the fuck. Oh, we got one to turn in over here, apparently. A new one. Oh, is this the fucking reflection room? Huh. Just a fucking cage. Chain quest. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely one of those, like, it's obviously got a lot of, like, questionable things or possible issues, but it's very, the charm and the soul of it definitely shines through. Which is definitely what it needs to do. Doesn't do that, then there ain't gonna be much left. Not like there's anything like level design wise either. I mean, he's running in straight lines with like a couple branches that are mostly blocked off. Well, I'd say it's had some charm so far. I like the art style. The story's been kind of cute. I mean, it's definitely more inspired by like a fairy tale, but there's a simplicity to it. And the whimsical music. Definitely the story setup. The rock chocolate. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely. It's not like godly or anything, obviously. But I'm interested in seeing more of the dialogue, more story and areas and stuff. Rock chocolate. I feel like the main story, while not unique in structure, has got a unique enough premise. Although I wouldn't be surprised like technically it was sort of done somewhere. Definitely does most of the heavy lifting. Like I'm just waiting for some kind of like a big emotional. They've definitely setting it up, kind of like in their other game. Well, I always like yeah, parent stuff, so it is a lot of anticipation. I am, you know, if they do something really cool with the Dragon King, the Demon King thing, have her make some interesting choices, maybe some kind of lovey-dovey parent thing. They reveal just enough of the story of it, kind of interesting. But I guess to explain what it is, you're obviously this little girl who's being raised by the Dragon King, who used to be the Demon King. Her real dad was the Great Hero or something is what we've slowly revealed. And she knows that, so she's raised by the dragon. I imagine the dragon killed her dad. And then is like, now regretting his words and deeds, so she wants to be a hero like her actual dad. So he's helping, the dragon's helping her live out her dream, essentially. But he's like following her around and she doesn't know it. Like all of her moves are like the Dragon King buffing her up and shit. And it's like a cute little thing. And it's clearly going to end up being kind of like, you know, she finds out he's like the asshole, maybe, or he used to be an asshole, maybe she'll just be like, doesn't give a fuck, or I imagine it'd end with like maybe he wants her to kill him because that's what the hero does, kill the Demon King, and that maybe she doesn't give a fuck. If it's gonna be like all happy like the Liar Princess, probably be something like that. We'll see though. It's a very simple fairy tale kind of thing, but There's enough charm in a lot of the animations and the pace of the story. I just feel like the really simple, slow gameplay and like glacial like movement and level design. It's got some heavy lifting to do elsewhere. I can get a guilty pleasure out of very simple RPG mechanics and just leveling up and chilling, but objectively I can't really give them like kudos on there. Some of the side quests here, man. Learning about this like faction of like peaceful monsters is kind of, it's got some interest. They talk about humans, but you can't like go see them. So there's a lot of anticipation. It's a lot of seeing what'll happen. She's going on her first little journeys here. But yeah. Dry spaghetti art. Yeah, I mean, separating the subjective from the objective. It's always like, you know, only a face of mother could love kind of thing like that. You're ugly and you suck, but appreciate the gumption. I mean, it's like their last game. I mean, objectively, that game has definite like issues. Gameplay wise, but I felt like by the end of it, the story and general fairy tale presentation and pacing shone through enough to make it a game that was worth playing, or not one I regretted playing. The jury's gonna be out on this one. Yeah, and a game doing a fairy tale thing is definitely not unique. Not the execution. I think this one, and especially the first one, goes so hard in the fairy tale thing, it is kind of unique. Like, Child of Light tried to do the fairy tale thing, and I've seen some other games do it, but that ends up being kind of more of just a traditional story. The writing is like extremely simple in these. There's not like too much dialogue in the main thing. It's just the, you know, like a fairy tale, like a kid's fairy tale is just like a, you know, like a few lines a page, and they just give you the scenes, and they try to make every scene somewhat important. Not a lot of filler. I mean, obviously there's side quests in this, like there's technically filler, but we'll see. And another side finish. Does this throw me again? I think you can just like heal yourself in town. I think the thing about the last game, it got away with having pretty piss poor platforming, 3D puzzle platforming gameplay because it wasn't super long either. It was like 4 to 6 hours. This, by nature of being a RPG, I imagine is at least double the length. So we'll see if that makes it a bit more rough. Interesting conversation though. That's kind of why I want to play it. I think at least it'd be something to chit chat about. And I don't play many niche developed games. It does need some updates. My games to beat list I rarely update. Because if I can put it on Steam, and if I own it somewhere, I tend to not put it on there. Because I'm like, oh, well, it's somewhere. Because it's for me to remember stuff that I wouldn't know, right? Otherwise. But if I already have it somewhere, then I don't... I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. But I need to update it. I always update the played one. But the games to beat is very bad. Yeah, and I forget to take shit off it. I just need to go back to the drawing board on it. Well, maybe not the drawing board, but just look through it. Maybe I could do it on stream tomorrow or something, just to make me do it. Take shit off, add stuff. Maybe people can... I mean, I do add stuff, so I probably add a couple things a week to it, at least. Some things end up elsewhere. Yeah, that one's a lot more just personal for me, and I really need to update it for use of the stream, right? The other one's always up to date. So it's more useful as a resource for people who want to recommend things. I could take those off right now. Why not? I just opened up the played list. I'm so used to doing that, not the other one. Doom 3. I have Doom 3 on here twice. Doom 64 is on here still. There's all sorts of shit I've not messed with, man. Evolution Worlds. Is on here a couple times, apparently. Far Cry. Alright. Thank you, sir. I'm sure there's more on there too. I need to fix that and add more. Usually anything somebody recommends me in here, after I look it up and see if I'm willing to play it, then I'll put it in there. But yeah, anything like I just find on like Steam or hear about somewhere else. The problem is using Steam is, I mean, what if something happens to like Steam? And then like, what about the games I want to play on my Steam that aren't on there, right? Like there's games I own that I do not have on there. Like I guess I could just go through my entire Steam list and everything I plan on playing, like write down. And like everything on Game Pass. That's kind of what I mean by kind of more of a personal list, when it really shouldn't be, because it's supposed to be a lot more fun for recommendations and stuff. Influence what's on the stream. Which one was Battlezone 98 again? I mean, sometimes I don't get to actually look in some of these up. It's a day where I get like 20 games recommended. I might miss some. Space takes in the Cold War. Huh, this one's got reviews too. I don't know if I want to get a Steam version. It's probably one of those you could just get like an old version, it'd be just as good. Maybe it's on my Steam list though. Actually, let me see. I'm using the website right now. It's Battlezone 98 Redux. No, it's actually good. Okay. Well, that works. I'll put it on the Steam list. FPS RTS sounds interesting. Reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles and reviewed alright. I don't remember when we were talking about it before. We're always talking about so many games. Oh, okay. I always try to take every recommendation pretty seriously, but sometimes I'll have stuff in tabs and then my computer will crash or something. And then I lose the tabs sometimes. There are some moments where I miss some of them, but sometimes I'll end the stream, I'll just go to bed, and then it's the next day, and I'm like, oh, I'll get to these after stream next time. Oh yeah, man, I need to start doing Command & Conquer. I could play the first one remastered through Game Pass, but I've been talking about doing RTS forever. I always plan on starting like StarCraft. Fireproof material. Go to the snow forest. Oof, okay. Well, that actually took a bit to get through the side quests. I am very tired. I think we will probably call it there for today. We did Transformers earlier, which was very weak. So yeah, so far, I mean, I've already been talking impressions. This one, you know, cute art. I like the setup for the story and them adhering to like a very fairy tale kind of story writing, like in the dialogue and the pacing of the main story. But gameplay wise, very simple. Like problem simple, I would say. You know, it's okay to have a simple game that, you know, knows it's simple because it's just a vehicle to get through the rest of it, but depends on how much time you spend on it. And this, I mean, so far I'd say it's a bit of 50-50 split maybe, so I mean, you know, half your time is walking down linear corridors with very minor branching, no interactions, and then, you know, very simple turn-based fights. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, but I mean, even, you know, your most, you know, friendly RPGs like a Mario RPG or something has a little bit more going on, right? You know, this is by design clearly aimed at an extremely simple experience. But, I think there's a point where simple can be mistaken. What's the words I'm looking for here? I'm very tired. Yeah, where you could just try to make it so simple and casual and chill that it ends up just being actually just boring, right? Like, you gotta have maybe a little bit more faith. I want a little bit more interactivity, or really downplay the actual like time investment in your like simple systems, right? We'll see. So far I don't hate it or anything. I'm interested in the story. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes me yeah, this is definitely not a game that's gonna keep you fucking awake. Partially because of the objectively, I would say probably boring gameplay. I do have a slight, you know, guilty pleasure just punching dudes and leveling up and stuff. But it's definitely objectively like not good. And then the actual walking through the zones is actually it's important to me. That just you're extremely slow. You can't even run until you're over leveled. You know, I would say the fight, random battle occurrence is probably too high for how simple the game is. Maybe it's a slow burn, maybe it's gonna add a lot more characters, maybe there's like a new little thing. I feel like we've probably seen most of what the combat's gonna do though. I just go through the motions. But like with their last one, that was like this. Although that was a puzzle platformer, I imagine that keeping the length down will help with that a bit, but that's our side quest. I mean, I think the moving around wasn't really a problem until I started doing side quests, because then it's more gameplay focused instead of having that like break where you have some story. The gameplay's not this game's high point. Definitely wears on you a little bit. So no, that's the initial impressions. What I'm hoping for is, yeah, just, you know, keeping up with the cute story, have some interesting little turns here, and some strong emotional payoffs. Her dream and parenthood and all this and that. Playing on the, you know, the monsters are turning nice, and you know how the humans are and stuff like that. You know, executing that in a cool way would be nice. More varied zones, hopefully. I would love to see a bit spicier gameplay, or at least shorter areas. And then probably, I mean, I don't dislike the side quest writing, but I'd hope for more writing and less gameplay. And that's kind of the hopes right now, and I guess the impressions. So we will see. I think we'll be able to finish this tomorrow, from what I understand. Although I am doing side quests, so maybe it'll be a full thing. I mean, the map so far looks like looks like this. There's more to find here. Mountain Den, I doubt, has anything else. Like there's a few little areas we'll go to over time. Maybe we'll get some set pieces, we'll spice it up, you know. Don't know. Oh yeah, I guess we could unlock the concept art. Oh, they got all the deal here. Thick eyebrows. It's even in the notes. What's money? Game lists are a mess? In what way do you mean My dream for the list have always been to create like a spreadsheet where I could tag them with a shitload of different information. But it's kind of a task that would take forever to do. I've always wanted like years and consoles and genres, which would be more of a personal thing I'd have to put in there. Some stuff doesn't fall neatly in. And yeah, obviously moving away from Paceman. Because sometimes people will ask me questions and like I want to look through like my VNs real quick, but I don't have like a VN like list. Or, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, what kind of game like this? And I'm like, what all games like that have I played? You know, and just being able to access like the whole list easily would be kind of nice. But... the machine as is would be easy enough, mostly so games don't get lost as finished/unfinished. Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, there's only been like 3 or 4 games I've not finished. Well, maybe a few more, but... I kind of make it a point to finish everything. But, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I just have a few in parentheses that are unfinished. And I plan on going back at some point and finishing those. Yeah, the 2 playlist is just fucked. It's there essentially, like I said, as a reminder for things that I don't have reminders elsewhere. But the problem is it's public, so it really should be better. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to have like a very powerful spreadsheet full of like an assload of tags and organization I can do. Is the issue. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I do appreciate it. I just feel like if I'm gonna go through with all that, I should probably sit down and like go ham. I've had people say maybe they would like set up like a project to do it and all that, and I think at some point I'll just mess with it myself. Because the played list, the ones I finished, would be easier to probably set up with years, right? And dates, instead of having literally like separate lists for each year. That'd be a lot less work. So I'd probably just put like, you know, the day that I finished and then the year. Obviously that would be going forward because I don't know the day I finished everything before whenever I start doing that.